Hello, fellow adventurers. Welcome to another exciting episode of Planetic. Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and captivating ancient monuments, Stonehenge. First, let's talk about the construction of Stonehenge. Can you imagine building something like this without modern machinery? It's mind-boggling. The Neolithic people who built Stonehenge didn't have cranes or trucks. Instead, they relied on good old-fashioned manpower and ingenuity. The first stones, known as the bluestones, were brought all the way from the Preseli Hills in Wales. That's a whopping 200 miles away. Some researchers believe these stones were transported by water and then rolled on logs over land. Others think that glaciers might have lent a helping hand during the Ice Age. Either way, it's an impressive feat, but the bluestones were just the warm-up act. The real stars of the show are the gigantic sarsen stones. These bad boys weigh up to 50 tons each and were sourced from a mere 20 miles away. Still, without modern technology, moving them was no walk in the park. Imagine 1,000 people working together, hauling these colossal stones on tree trunks like a massive Stone Age conveyor belt. It must have taken years, if not decades, to complete this monumental task. The sheer scale of the workforce needed is staggering. It's like a Neolithic version of the Egyptian pyramids. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Stonehenge isn't just a bunch of rocks haphazardly thrown together. It's a masterpiece of ancient engineering. The stones are intricately fitted together, like a giant stone puzzle. The horizontal stones even have joints and sockets carved into them, ensuring a snug fit. It's incredible to think that these ancient builders had the skills and knowledge to create such precise structures. They didn't have laser levels or computer-aided design software. Instead, they relied on their keen observation of the natural world and passed down their expertise from generation to generation. Stonehenge is also an astronomical wonder. Many of the stones are precisely aligned with the movements of the sun and moon. During the summer solstice, the sun rises directly above the heel stone, casting a magical light into the heart of the monument. Coincidence? We think not. This alignment suggests that the builders of Stonehenge had a deep understanding of the cycles of the heavens. They may have used this knowledge to create a sacred space where they could connect with the forces of nature and the divine. So, what was the purpose of Stonehenge? Well, that's where the real mystery lies. Some believe it was a sacred burial ground, a final resting place for the elite. Archaeologists have discovered the remains of over 60 individuals buried near the site. These burials suggest that Stonehenge held great significance for the ancient people. Others speculate that Stonehenge was a celestial calendar, helping ancient people track the seasons and plan their agricultural activities. It's like a giant stone almanac. By observing the movements of the sun and moon, they could determine the best times to plant and harvest crops, ensuring the survival of their communities. There's also the theory that Stonehenge was a place of healing. The bluestones, in particular, were believed to possess mystical medicinal properties. People may have journeyed from far and wide, seeking cures for their ailments. It's fascinating to think that Stonehenge could have been a prehistoric hospital of sorts. Of course, we can't talk about Stonehenge without mentioning the druids. While they didn't actually build Stonehenge, modern-day druids still gather at the site for ceremonies and celebrations, particularly during the solstices. For them, Stonehenge is a sacred space, a place to connect with their ancestors and the natural world. But the druids aren't the only ones drawn to Stonehenge. Every year, thousands of visitors from all walks of life flock to this ancient monument. Some come for the history, others for the mystery, and some simply to bask in the awe-inspiring presence of these ancient stones. Visiting Stonehenge is an experience like no other. As you walk among the stones, you can't help but feel a sense of connection to the past. It's humbling to think about the countless generations who have stood in the same spot, gazing up at the same stones, and pondering the same questions. In the end, the true purpose of Stonehenge remains a tantalizing enigma. But that's what makes it so captivating. It's a testament to the ingenuity, dedication, and beliefs of our ancient ancestors. It reminds us that even in the face of great challenges, human beings are capable of achieving incredible things. That's all for today. Join us next time as we continue our quest to unravel the mysteries of our incredible planet. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.